What do hypercar owners know that supercar owners don't?
Oh, I see. Well, I know that if you've got a car like that, you have to be respectful to people who one day will dream to have one. So I'll give you a perfect example. And not everyone is like this. You know, I remember once I was at an event and a guy had a Ferrari convertible, a GTS, so the roof goes behind the seats. And I put my hand over the belt of my jeans and I looked over the top of the car and the guy goes, "Get away from the car, get away from my car." I'm like, whoa, I'm just having a look at it, admiring it. What a beautiful car you've got. And he's like, "No, get lost." And you do find a lot of people like that. So I work really hard not to be like that. So the other day I was out in the LaFerrari, I was filling up with petrol and a little boy came over with his phone and he said, "Mister, can I take a picture of your car?" And I said, "No." I said, "However, if you give me your phone and sit in my car, I'll take a picture of you." Who knows? One day that guy could have 50 Ferraris. It would set him on his life as a challenge that to own a car like that, you're very, very lucky. What did that take of my time? 60 seconds.
That also ignites a spark in a kid's love for cars.
Exactly. As I did when I was a kid.
They'll remember when I was 8 years old, I sat in this guy's LaFerrari, and since then I've just loved Ferrari. And like you say, he could become a prolific Ferrari collector.
Who knows? But that didn't cost me anything. You know, just to give him that experience. And he, as you say, Carl, will remember that for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
As I would. You know, I remember the first time I ever sat in a Ferrari. It was crazy. First time I ever sat in a Rolls Royce. Ridiculous.